that old fitness canard, I guess, cliche, however you want to say it. Calories in versus calories out. Now, I want to start by saying that is true. I don't dislike it because it's wrong. I dislike it because I feel like it points to incompleteness in understanding of both nutrition and of the reasons that people engage in nutrition and exercise as a general rule. First of all, yes, it's true. If you are a prize fighter or an astronaut and your absolute scale weight is what's important, calories in versus calories out is how you get there. My problem with it is that we treat it as calories eaten versus calories worked out. And that's not the case. Calories in versus calories out includes calories burned through just living, calories stored in the body, which are in but never out, and calories excreted, which are excreted but never burned. I won't go into how we excrete calories, you should know, but it happens. So calories in versus calories out doesn't touch that. In addition, calories in versus calories out will adjust your scale weight, but most people don't actually mean they want their scale weight to go down. They mean they want to lose fat. And most people, when their doctor tells them you need to lose weight, they mean you need to lose fat. And that's a function of a lot of things in the body working. That you need hormones to work for that. You need energy for that. Most people don't want their brains to shut down. They don't want their mood to go to shit. They don't want their sex drive to stop working. They don't want any of these things to happen. That will happen if your calories in to calories out ratio neglects enough fats to keep your hormones running, for example, or your bone density goes down, or any of the other things that can happen when we just look at it as this very simplistic formula. That's why I have a problem with calories in versus calories out. For most people, it's trainers overreaching. It's people who have no business talking about nutrition, trying to talk about nutrition by going just eat less. Well, if you eat less and then your hormones fall into dysregulation, you may not get the calories that you want to get from the source that you want to get. And that, to me, is the key thing. It's about listening to people, it's about understanding their needs, and it's about making sure you know what you're talking about. Most people do not just want to lose scale weight, they want to lose fat. They probably want to keep or even gain a little muscle, and they want to look and feel good. If all you do is just keep cutting calories or increasing cardio ad nauseum forever until the scale says something you're happy with, the odds are you are not going to look or feel good. And that's why I am a proponent of talking as little to nutrition as you can. And honestly, when you talk about nutrition, mostly as a trainer, what I'm trying to do is talk about making sure that you're thinking about macronutrients. That, I think, is the sweet spot of complexity versus simplicity that trainers belong in. Make sure you're getting enough protein, make sure you're getting enough fats, make sure you're getting enough carbs. But as a rule, the only universal truth that trainers need to be messing with is this. Nobody's doctor is telling them they need to drink more alcohol. So you're almost always safe to tell people they should stop drinking, but that's it.